On a cold and windy day on the Germantown campus of Montgomery College, the 12-5 MC Raptors, ranked number 9 in the latest NJCAA D3 National Top 10, took on Maryland JUCO rival the D1 Hawks from Hagerstown. MC, fresh off a doubleheader sweep over Prince George's, came in with a 3-game winning streak, while the Hawks, 11-9 overall, were on a 3-game losing streak. MC went with Mike Hovermill on the mound. He came in with a record of 3-0, while Hagerstown countered with their ace, Colby Schimmel, 3-1 so far with a 2.83 ERA. After a scoreless first, MC scratched out a run in the second when catcher Austin Grass reached on a throwing error and eventually came around to score on a fielder's choice groundout by Steve Clapper. But the Hawks answered in their half of the third. Robbie Hauk led off with a double and then tied it at 1 when he scored on an error. And then a Tanner Helm sac fly put Hagerstown on top 2-1. And it stayed that way as both starting pitchers were dominant. After that 2-run third, Hagerstown couldn't touch Hovermill. And he did get some nice defensive support, Clapper with a fine running catch to end the fourth and snub a potential Hawks rally. And Hagerstown's Schimmel was even tougher. Every time MC even thought of threatening, he shut it down. But after Hovermill went 6 full, throwing 99 pitches, allowing just 2 runs while striking out 6, MC went to the pen, and Hagerstown promptly scratched down an insurance run when Hauk reached on a bunt and then came around to score on a Garrity Stowe single to right. And then the Hawks seemingly put this one out of reach when they loaded the bases in the top of the 9th, and then Tanner Helms promptly cleared them with a bases-loaded triple to make it a 6-1 Hawk lead with MC down to their last at-bat. Hagerstown turned to their closer, Patrick O'Connor, in the 9th. Schimmel had given them 8 dominant innings, allowing just 3 hits, no earned runs, while striking out 5. But he had also thrown 130 pitches. And it started innocently enough with a Harold Marte leadoff single. A walk to Darren Preble put 2 on with no outs. Then Clapper's pretty bunt loaded them up. No harm so far, but the sacks were full with no outs. MC turned to pinch hitter Chris Coakley, and he promptly lined one into center to score Marte and Preble. Still 6-3 Hagerstown, but still no outs. O'Connor rebounded with a strikeout for the first out of the inning. But a Sean Sullivan fielder's choice grounder brought in Clapper, and all of a sudden it was a 2-run game. But MC was also down to their last out. But after taking a first pitch strike, Rio Fabre took an O'Connor fastball to right to drive in pinch runner Chris Amparo to make it a 1-run game. That brought up Will Burgess, MC's second baseman, who was hitless on the day. He looked at strike 1 and then took a ball outside to even the count. And then, on the third pitch of the at-bat, with 2 outs, O'Connor left a fastball up in the zone, and the small but powerful Burgess put a beautiful swing on it and drove it far over the right field fence for a dramatic, heart-stopping 2-run, 2-out, walk-off homer to give the Raptors an improbable, out-of-the-blue 7-6 comeback win and ignite a wild home plate celebration. What a win! And just when you thought this one was going down as a dominant Hagerstown win, the Raptors rose up and grabbed it to move to 13-5 on the season. It's the type of win that can define a team and build a huge reservoir of confidence. And it belongs to Montgomery College. For the Raptor Report, I'm Michael Brown.